Hey everyone, welcome to week 10. Glad you're with me for the final chapter, the last hurrah, the final week. It's here. So just a little bit more, and we can get it over the goalpost. This week, you have a short paper to write to tell me your reflections about the class. And really, what I'm wanting you to do is say, do some of these concepts, can you put them to use? Yeah, I think this is a great idea, or it's too soon, or I don't see companies moving to that yet, or yes, I see companies moving to that, and it works. It works really well. Also, make sure you go through the learning objectives, the module overview. Howard talks to you about learning from failure, and people think failure is a bad thing. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is experience, and that's how you learn. Think about it. All of our parents basically tried to teach us, and they tried to teach us from their own experience. And a lot of times, I know when I was a teenager and a youngster, I would never listen to my parents. They don't know what they're talking about. Same thing in business. Some of the more experienced people have a lot of experience, and how they got there is they failed. And then they learned from their failures and they adjusted. And it's okay to fail. It's just you need to realize that didn't work. What do I do differently? So the worst thing about failing is if you try to sweep it under the rug and say, okay, things are great, and they're really not. But failure is an okay thing. You just have to deal with it, adjust, and try again. That's the biggest thing. Best advice I can give you. Go through the module overview. You need to complete your Excel training this week, your Excel badge. So make sure you get that, turn it in. That's also a great badge to put on your LinkedIn. If you don't use Excel a lot, trust me, as you get into more analytical type positions, it will become your best friend. Trust me, it's every company's best system is Excel. So make sure you take a few minutes to get to become acclimated with Excel. Yeah, you have your short paper. I talked about that, and then you also have a video check-in. So make sure that you take time, do the video check-in. I'll definitely respond to you. I've been responding to the other video check-ins. If you haven't went back, you can see my responses to each of those as well. That's about all I have. I just wanted to thank everyone for being a part of the class. It's kind of an inaugural type class with this MBA program, so it was a bit of a learning experience for me, also for you. So I hope you enjoyed the class. I definitely enjoyed being your instructor and being there for you. Some of you I interacted with more than others, but if you ever need me in any way, professionally or academically, please feel free to reach out. You have my email address, and then you can also contact me via LinkedIn as well. So feel free if I can help you out in any way. The only other thing is if you have any late assignments, try to get those in early this week. The only reason I ask that is I'm also teaching the graduate level cost accounting class. That has a big project, and I have to kind of grade all of those projects. So if you can help me, if you have any late assignments, go ahead and get those submitted in as quickly as you can. That kind of helps me with getting all the grades finalized and then submitted to the central system. So other than that, I'll do kind of a farewell video at the end of the week. But if you need anything, give me a shout. Take care. Cheers. Goodbye.